What up, Morning Manna team? We're entering the home stretch. It is day number 4, and let me tell you right now, this principle is so important for our lives. What are we talking about? We're talking about Esther, kind of what I've called the key part to her whole story, the whole story of the Jews being saved in the book of Esther. Mordecai, her cousin who's raised her, has been recruiting Esther. You got to go in unbidden, uncalled. You kind of got to defy the order of the day and go in boldly before the king and work to save your people. And there's this implicit idea God is going to move. And so Esther responds. I don't know if I could have, even with how Mordecai recruited her, and maybe just maybe God has placed you for such a time as this. I wonder if I would have the courage. We don't have to worry about Esther. Esther responds. We can see even in the story, I'm in Esther chapter 4, you could read through that, you probably already have. We can see even in that story, it's not an easy moment, it's difficult. And so she sends a message back to Mordecai, okay, I'm gonna do it. But first, you fast for 3 days. I'm gonna fast along with all my attendants. We're gonna fast for 3 days. You fast for 3 days. This is dangerous. There's peril. What I love about Esther that she captures something that's so important for all of us, and that is that she gets desperate for God. Listen, at some point, you've probably already been through some of these moments, and you've got some more of them before you. So do I. If we're breathing, if we're watching, if we're engaging today, the truth is that we've got some places where our desperation for God needs to go up. I'm telling you, there's some breakthrough in your life that you've hoped for, that you've dreamed for, that you've prayed for, that you've wanted. And it's on the other side of an increased desperation to get close to God. I could quote to you verse after verse. If you seek me, you'll find me. If you search for me with all your heart. Manna Church, I think we're at that time. We're in that season. For some of our lives, for our country as a whole, for our church, God is calling us into a place of desperation. Now is the moment to lay everything aside and just tuck into God. For Esther, it looked like taking some time to fast and trust and pour her heart out before God for you, for what you need to do. Maybe you need a period of fasting. Maybe you need an increased time of prayer. Whatever it is for you to go, man, God, I want to get close to you. I want to get desperate for you. Because what I see, what I think you're calling me to, what I know in my future is just a little bit beyond me, and I need God to move. Let's get desperate. And let's watch God move in such powerful, amazing ways. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.